Okay, before we get started, does anybody know what cuffing season is? I sure as hell didn't. Take the quiz above before we begin and see if you're right. Welcome back to TLC Thursday. I'm Crystal Fuentes, founder of theladiescoach.com and your host and coach for today. Okay, if you're anything like me, you're probably not up to date with the new hip dating terms. In fact, I actually failed the dating terms quiz in a recent podcast episode I did with my creative director. But one of the dating terms stood out to me. And since we're in the perfect season for this term, I thought I'd shine a light on what it means and why it actually makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, this is Urban Dictionary's definition of cuffing season. During the fall and winter months, people who would normally rather be single or promiscuous find themselves, along with the rest of the world, desiring to be cuffed or tied down by a serious relationship. The cold weather and prolonged indoor activity causes singles to become lonely and desperate to be cuffed. But is there actually a science behind why cuffing season is more likely to happen during fall and winter months? One evolutionary psychologist says that this behavior could be a short-term mating strategy, which provides benefits for both the men and the women who adopt them, especially when resources are in short supply. And let's just be real. Resources are typically short in supply during fall and winter months. What's interesting to look at, though, is the month with the highest birth rate in the U.S. is August and September, which would mean most people are conceiving during winter months. This would obviously be different if you live in places with different seasons throughout the year. And also, let's be real, we really don't have enough evidence to back this theory up. But another interesting thing is if we went back hundreds of thousands of years, back to the hunter-gatherer days, we survived the winter by congregating in packs in order to survive, because walking around in the dead of winter alone was probably not the best idea. And if you thought it was a good idea, your genes were less likely to be passed down because you probably died. So could this idea of cuffing be in our genetic makeup? Who knows? But there are some interesting studies that could argue yes. Until then, this is just another term to define the phenomena that's happening in the modern dating world. What's your theory, though? And are there any other dating terms that I should be aware of? Please comment them below. And my last and final question for you is, who are you cuffing with this season? All right, did you enjoy this video? If so, hit subscribe and share this with your friends. And for more resources that could help you with your life and relationships, head over to theladiescoach.com. Till next week. Mwah.